I was a young single mother with 2 small children and had just recently been divorced. I actually have a degree in pre-med, so I was going to school. But went through this whole nasty divorce and was just looking for a place to move into and a job, and was looking through the back of the paper in the one ads, and there was a bookstore for sale for $5,000. My mother had just passed away, and I had some inheritance money, $30,000 in the bank. So I had a little money, and I was trying to kind of figure things out, and sort of was led here. Walked in here immediately. It was just like, this is where I've got to be. And it became a safe place for me. We were able to, me and my 2 children who are now in college, and we were able to live upstairs. And it was a bookstore, comic book store, started by Edra Anderson in the 80s, and she had also lived upstairs in a little apartment. And then she broke her hip and had to retire. And I added my book collection to it and just started learning how to do it. But I would estimate we have, including our internet inventory, which I do have stored, some of it stored at my house, and a lot of it stored in the truck now. And we've got probably between 250,000 to 300,000 books. I love this building. I love this house. We've loved being here for years. It has gotten kind of tight, and we've sort of filled it up. But we don't own the building. We've been leasing for 30 years. We've been trying to buy the building, but I haven't been able to get a loan. For the last 4 years, I've been trying to find a way to finance to purchase it. The landlord, who is part of the family that's owned all this property for years, he has decided to sell it and is selling it to a developer, and they're going to tear it down. And we were given 90 days to move out with very little warning, and and no compensation. and it's just really kind of come as a big shock, and it's become quite a chore to figure out a way to find a new place to move to. The last 2 or 3 years we've been doing, our business has grown, and so it was like, this is not the time to close. So we looked, and we've settled on Maplewood, 7352 Manchester Road, just east of Sutton, across from Shop and Save. We got a good deal on the lease and the payments, but it needs a lot of work before we can really move in. We need to have something open by Christmas. We're trying to even just get a small part of it open and work on the bigger space over time, because it's going to take a lot of construction. If people want to come help us pack and pack boxes, we're pretty much doing this every day now. We're down to the last 2.5 weeks. So we'll give you any afternoon. If you want to come by, we'll give you a box and some markers and a section, and you can start filling it with books. And we've got a big truck parked in the back that we're loading them into. So people that I've seen grow up as children, they've come here as little kids, and then they come back. They go to college, and they come back every Christmas, every holiday to come visit us. And then they bring their kids. That's just, and I've had people that have told me that books they've found in here, just made them decide to be a writer. Yeah. This is what makes it. We're a place where people can come and feel comfortable, and that creates memories.